Welcome back to the morning show on XL7 TV. It's time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zadora. How are you, sir?
I'm well.
Are you ever good? Because you're always well. Are you ever good?
I'm good sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes I'm spectacular. Sometimes I'm
Fantastic.
just trying to get by. It's it kind of
Sometimes
depends.
just well.
Yeah, sometimes just well.
Is it a deep well?
Yeah, it is actually. It's nice. The water's nice and cold.
We had those kids on from the Lego robotics team from Pinkston. They're doing a big fundraiser to go to Australia.
Yeah.
Coming up at the end of June. It's going to happen at Little T's Golf Course.
Yes.
Don't mean to take a lot of your time.
No.
away from you, but,
I'm all for that.
give the man at Little T's a call. Talk to him about how you can help with that little Legos Bomb Squad Lego team.
Those kids were great.
But they're sharp.
Oh, actually,
like
yeah.
holy catfish, they're sharp.
Yeah.
And you could.
And it's the future. I mean, they're the ones that are going to be fixing your knee or my shoulder, whatever it's going to be. They're the ones that are going to be here for us going forward.
So the project this year, they're talking about taking plant life and solar and getting enough energy out of plants and solar to run a mini refrigerator. That's their mission.
Really?
Yeah, these kids are in the sixth grade. What were you doing?
A bunch
in
of
the sixth grade?
slackers. Yeah, not that.
I'm not sure they had Legos back then.
Yeah.
Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs.
But no
right,
Legos.
Right. No Legos. Those a little before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, like you say, that is the future, and things are changing. Things changes
It's
all
amazing.
the time.
Amazing how quickly these kids have developed when they started just the robotics program and to be where they are with the number. There's a number of them now. And to see what they're turning out. These kids are going to Australia.
Yeah.
With maybe 100 teams worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going against. It's amazing to come from Mountain Home and for them to be able to produce that type of product, be able to be out there and holding their own against the world.
And this is not a spot that was given to them. They had to earn that spot to get there. Now
Yeah,
they have
this
to pay
wasn't an
for it.
automatic.
Right.
Yeah, so they need some money, and Little T's is having a golf outing for them, or you can just make a donation for that matter. I'm sure they're a 501 to be able to raise
I'm sure they've
cash
got
like
something
that.
going
So
like that,
you can call the grade school that they at Pinkston.
Pinkston.
Pinkston. You
Call
can probably call
Pinkston.
Pinkston. I'm sure they can hook you up.
Yep. Or call the TV station. We'll get you in touch with them one way
There
or
you go.
another.
Yeah.
So, changes in the real estate world. I know it happens every day.
Every day. Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. You never know what you're going to find. You start the day, and you never know where you're going to end up. We went to Trout Fest last Saturday. A lot of people watched the show. A lot of people watched the cameras. I mean, like a lot of people watched the cameras from all over. Well, I sent this to my guy over in Springdale, and he gets up every morning and he watches it. And, oh yeah, we watched the Z cams. One guy called them. And
The
said,
Z cams.
The Z. So we appreciate you watching them. That's why we put them out there for people to watch them and enjoy them and be able to see the area and be able to see how high the river is. I won't say how deep, but how high it is, because that's more of an issue than deep. But thank you, everybody who stopped by. Thank you. We had a great event, and we talked to a lot of people, and it went very well, very well.
I know we've got some pictures that we want to show this morning. You've listed a great piece of real estate here in the area.
We did.
It's
My honey did. I ain't gonna lie.
Your honey did.
My honey did.
Okay.
Well, it is, Bobby. It is.
When you're ready to roll those, we'll get started with that.
There we go.
That is Lake Norfolk. What a beautiful shot.
It is, and it's the Mockingbird Bay Resort. It's a commercial property on Lake Norfolk. It could be a home too. I mean, if you wanted to
live right there.
Live right there. The owner's home has a resort office on the main level, and then there's living quarters on levels 2 and 3. There's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, a spacious open floor plan with the kitchen, living room, and dining room areas. There's 8 guest rentals. From 2-person cabin to a 12-person lake home. They're all set up, ready to go. I mean, it's an established business. They've been there the resort has been there for quite a while, and the current owners, they've been there for, 15 years or so from talking to some other people. Everything is clean, neat, ready to go. It's really a nice place. It's got a real nice in-ground pool, as you can see. It's got a 12-stall boat dock and a swim platform, and there are no more permits. And Lake Norfolk for boat docks. So it's Mocking Bay Resort. If you have any questions, give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. You all know that already. And she can give you any other information you may want. She's got financials. She's got everything that you would want if you're an investor and you want to, you've one of those. That's one of the places you can go. I always wanted to, and because you can live there, you're getting the full benefit of everything that goes through there. All the food, everything that goes on goes to your house first before it goes to anybody else. So there's some benefits to owning a business like that, tax-wise and just quality of life. I mean, it's a great location.
Where is the location of that property?
On Lake Norfolk.
Okay.
Address, I think I'm not going to guess. Call my honey and she'll be glad to give you instructions, or you can Google the resort.
Do you have any idea how much land that encumbers?
See, I wanted the whole sheet. I didn't get it. So, no, I don't.
But it's a
big site. I mean,
It
because
is a big
the
site.
resort's on one side, and then the piers and the dock and stuff are down a little bit. So they've got some acreage. They got great views.
It is on beautiful Lake Norfolk here in the Mountain Home, Arkansas area. Plenty of shoreline, and it's just that picture that Scooter showed just a moment ago is so clear.
Yeah, I mean that's a
there's,
true Ozarks picture, isn't it?
It is, and if you look at this picture, last weekend they had 400 and something Bass Cat boats for the Bass Cat Invitational. And you say, well, where are they going to put all those boats? Well, that lake is huge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you're interested in owning a resort and you have an interest in being in that business, give Linda Zadora a call at 870-405-0793.
Yeah. Or a corporate retreat or something. Some company wants some place to be able to get away to. It's it's not that far. You could fly in. There's different things. There's different options.
Has that hit the MLS yet?
It's in there now. Yes, sir.
It has hit the MLS.
Yeah.
So give Linda a call. 870-405-0793 is the phone number, and tell her you want to talk to her about the Mockingbird Bay Resort.
Yes, sir. And there's a really good video on our webpage. It was like a 3-minute video, drone shots and stills and everything else, music. Jason put it together. Came out really, really well.
And you can go check that out at retiredtoarkansas.net and go there and check out the live video or the Zoom shot video that their son Jason put together.
Yes,
for them.
sir.
Let's look at some numbers. We'll come back and visit after that.
I'm going to hope that. There we go. Okay, there we are. This week in real estate, there were 56 new listings came on the market, 3 commercial properties, 27 parcels of land, and 26 homes came on the market. They range in price from $1.6 million, because there is also in as a residential, to $35,000. 6 of those are taking backups. Average sale price coming on this week is $296,000. There were 37 sales, 1 commercial property, 11 parcels of land, 25 homes sold. They range in price from $52,000 to $560,000. Average sale price this week was $224,000. 95 days on market, so you can see the market's still moving along. And that came out to a total of $5.76 million in residential real estate closed this past week. 6 properties expired, 19 had price changes. There's 78 pendings. Currently, we're down to 203 homes listed on the MLS, so we lost 2 more from last week. Year to date, for this year, there's been 314 homes have sold for $70 million. The average sale price is $223,000 with 93 days on market. For 2022, there had been 412 homes that sold for $90 million, so it's 98 more last year. Average sale price was $218,000 last year with 92 days on market. We put a house in Thursday night, so probably it popped up Monday morning. By Sunday, we presented 3 offers, and it was accepted, and we're moving towards closing on it. So homes that are priced well, that are ready to go. You can't be having like huge projects hanging open. Don't take on big projects. That's the biggest thing. If you know you're going to be going, don't take on big projects. Don't get things started. Have us out there. Let us take a look. I'm going to tell you to fix things that are broken or that I know a home inspector is going to catch. because we don't want to give the buyer, the potential buyer, when they put the offer in, we don't want to give them an excuse to bail. They don't want to see a long list of things, and even though they're nickel dime things, a couple $100, they just see that the mass of it, and they go, "Oh, I don't know."
That's too much work.
Yeah, and so we like to get those done ahead of time, and we found that to be the best thing to do. But as far as saying, well, I'm going to put a new bathroom in and then we'll be ready to go. No, because you don't know what the next guy's going to do. We were in a house on Sunday on a listing appointment, and they had started to sand the floors, and they were going to, I said, you know what, finish sanding the floors and just leave them alone. Let the next guy pick whatever color they want, and then they'll be right. The bulwark is done, getting them all sanded and everything. Let the next guy come in and say, okay, well, I want this color, not that color, because inevitably, we're not making the wrong choices, but it's not the choice that the next person wants.
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
don't
think of
go
the next
through the
guy.
expense of painting the walls because they're going to get painted again once they
Boy,
move.
they sure are, because they're going to come in, they're going to personalize it. You're buying 85% of the house. When I go into houses with people, that's what we talk about. You're buying 85%. If you like the location, the floor plan, the sticks and bricks of the whole place, that's fine. Other than that, that's what they're going to do. They're going to come in, they're going to paint. Let them redo the bathroom. Let them pick the new flooring. Give a carpet allowance. We were in a place a couple weeks ago, and we're going to give a carpet allowance on it, because like I say, whatever you pick, you may be wrong. They may want the high gloss vinyl. They may want oak floors. They may want them on a diagonal cut.
They may want shag.
They may.
It's
Some of that's
coming back.
coming back, So everything old is new again, Bob. I don't feel nearly as old as I did once before, because, okay, I remember this.
It's a sad day when Harvest Gold comes back.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Better Harvest Gold than the avocado green. But
There you go.
But people are, when they come in, it's better to deal with price and let them make their own decisions than saying, well, I can't come on the market because we got to get this all done. And the other thing is stuff. People that got stuff, and
People don't like to look at clutter.
no, they don't. They get distracted, and they get so, and it makes the room smaller. That's the other thing. Usually we used to just be able to go in and say, well, you need to depersonalize, take down the pictures of the grandkids and things like that. And obviously we still do that. But a number of homes have just got stuff in them. They shoved an extra chair in the living room or an extra dresser in the bedroom. That's got to go, because they're buying your floor space. So we want them to see the floor space. They're not buying your stuff. And there's a lot that we can do to help you deal with those problems, as you see them as problems, and it's stopping you from being able to get on and live the life that you want to live, where you want to live it. It's a tough thing to do. And people that are downsizing, and we get a number of people here that live here that are downsizing and want to come closer to town. They can't keep everything up. We help with all of that.
Linda's a professional stager. If you're going to
Yes.
sell your home and you're going to think you're going to rearrange the furniture because it looks better, give her a call.
Yeah,
Let her help you
Let us
get
take a
that
look at
lined
that
up.
and see, what may be the best feng shui of getting things done, and increase the.
Feng shui, is that French?
That's yeah. We had never mind. But we can help with all of that, and the pictures. If you look at the pictures, if you go to our webpage, look up the resort and see the pictures that were taken there. It'll give you an idea of the type of work that we do, and that's a great thing for the seller.
You were at the Trout Festival last
Yes.
weekend. What's next for the Z team? Music started yet?
Music will be starting, I think, first weekend of May, I think it is.
Okay.
Over in Yellville.
Memorial weekend.
Yep. And that'll be starting. I know we've got a weekend, but I don't know which one it is that we're sponsoring. And I know the Republican Party's are sponsoring the last one in September. I know that. I know the committee's doing that.
How do they get you?
Call my honey, is how you get me. She's at 870-405-0793. Go to the website, retiredtoarkansas.net. If you call the office, if you miss me giving you the number of 870-405-0793 and you call the office, ask for the Z team. If you stop in the office, we're generally not in there sitting around. We're generally out working. Ask for the Z team. Tell them I want to talk to Bob or Linda or any of the Reese, Sam, April, anybody on the team, just ask for the Z Team, and we'll be there to help you out.
There you go. This has been This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zadora. The Z Team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 870-405-0793, retiredtoarkansas.net. We'll be back with Friday Sports in just a moment.